All right, it is the final episode going into the transfer window, and it's going to be a big one. This is going to be a big couple of games to determine where we finish this season. We're currently 11 points back at Bordeaux for the third place Champions League spot, and we've got a lot of teams to leapfrog to get there. But with 4 games going into the transfer window, I think, we can probably get 9 at minimum. And then at 31 points, a decent first half of the season considering where we started. So that's going to be a big goal for today. Now, I'm going to, open up the floor for you guys to suggest some transfers. This is the team that we currently have. We're going to move Kadewere because Kadewere is truly the player who is starting here every game. There's a few players I might want to replace. Slimani looks to be, candidate number 1 here. I think I'm going to bring Cherki actually onto the bench now and have Toko Kambi maybe be the primary backup striker for now. Slimani is just not cutting it anymore. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I would really appreciate the ideas on that. Now, what I want to do before the window opens is I think it is time that we get Emerson signed onto a deal. So I'm going to mute the game audio because I'm pretty sure it's still copyrighted. Let's get Emerson signed up permanently. Oh, it won't let me actually sign him. I think I actually have to do it during the transfer window. Okay, never mind. We'll do that during the transfer window. But today, Stade Reims, we're at home. They are bottom of the league. That means we got to get a win. There is no other result that will be acceptable in this game. All right, we are into the game. What's actually really awesome is I got a new monitor now. So FIFA looks so crisp on this PC now. I'm so happy to actually have a really good monitor to play FIFA on. Maybe that'll help me. I'm not sure. Gusto comes in today since we are playing ball in the league, and DIOMANDE Denier has been the midfield partnership that has worked the best. And then we're going to keep the front 5 in front of the defense the same. This is the Stade Reims team. It is not a great team. Abdel Hamid is, one of their better players. And then otherwise, Moussa Doumbia. They don't really get a good squad, so you can see why they're at the bottom of the table. But we definitely should be winning this game, and hopefully we could take an opportunity to get a few goals and, up our goal difference as well, which has been not too great considering we conceded a lot of goals against some good teams. All right, Bruno Guimaraes has found Malo Gusto into Paqueta. Oh, not Paqueta, into shaqiri. Oh, what a layoff from Bruno into Kadewere. And a big save from the keeper there. That's the only real chance we've had so far in this game. And really the only chance that either team has had. It's just been hard to break down this Reims back 4. And they've, held the ball up pretty well in the midfield. Oh, that is a big tackle there. A red card. There's no way that that's a red card. Oh my lord, that is scripting at its finest. Reims are really unlucky to get a red card there. They've been pretty decent, honestly, in this match. And did he not get the ball? It looks like he got the ball, too. And that's going to be a red card. Unbelievable. Let's see if shaqiri can put something into the back of the net here. Oh, the keeper has to put it over. Now that red card's really going to give us an advantage here, especially in the midfield. We're going to be able to boss them around and basically hold the ball up for the majority of the rest of the game. All right, let's get into Paqueta here. Oh, KAKA. And Kadewere puts it in to the back of the net, and we take advantage pretty quickly of that red card. I mean, it's just unfortunate. There's not much that they can really do at this point now. They were doing well enough to cope beforehand, but at this point now it is going to be a painful experience for them the rest of the way through. And a big goal there as we go 1-0 up right before halftime. Oh, the goalkeeper to Paqueta, and he has put it into the back of the net. What a horrible mistake. And it has gone bad to worse for Reims here today. The red card, pretty much an own goal if you think about it. But Paqueta gets the goal to his name, and he is in amazing form right now. I think that's his 4th goal in the league, and he's got them all in the last 4 games. So he is quickly becoming one of the best players in this team. Dembele was taking the goal scoring, the goal scoring ways at the start of the season, but Paqueta now, he might be the man in charge when it comes to goal scoring. Oh my god, and Paqueta, another goal. And that is his second 2-goal game in the last 2 episodes. And that is a 5th goal in the league. I said he's heating up, man. I finally figured out a formation to take full advantage of his skill set. And I don't know, the 4-2-3-1, people have been telling me this formation's been dead in FIFA for a while. But man, it is still my favorite formation in career mode. Just look at that beautiful strike. The keeper with no chance, and now we're just running riot after that red card. Oh, Cherki has found Paqueta again, a hat trick, and he has truly taken over this team. And that's a good ball by Cherki, to be fair. Cherki's had some pretty poor games, honestly, the last, this first start of the season, but he's now at 75 overall, and maybe a player who could break into this team sooner rather than later. But a big hat trick, albeit against 10 men. But wow, what a goal and what a start to this episode. 4-0 really helps our goal difference stat. I think we're at about +3 right now. And if we're going to be, fighting at the end potentially for some Champions League spots, we're going to need every goal we can get. Looks like we're going to have just a little bit of defending left to do. We brought on aouar, Cherki, and Mendes here to end this game off. Just due to, the stamina we have at this point, just made the most sense. So can we get 4? No, that would be a little too savage to get 4. Oh, it looks like we'll get 4. Oh my god, and the keeper has saved him this time. Oh, it could have been a big 4 for Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. Someone corrected me in the comments down below on the pronunciation. But wow, what a game for him. 3 goals, his first hat-trick and our first hat-trick of the series as we completely dominate Stade Reims to start today's episode. Now we're going back into the league here. We don't have... Oh, we got a scouting report here. Let's see what we got. All right, Thomas Shaw just doesn't look like he's going to be good enough, I don't think. He's not high enough overall yet. So we're just going to let him go. It's another goalkeeper. I don't really have interest in goalkeepers. Looks like this is another right back, but he is not really that high overall, so we'll leave him there to be scouted further on. Now, Bordeaux is another big game. They're actually the team we're chasing right now, and they're in second place, but they were third place just a while ago. If you look at the table, we're 15 points off the top. Not very good, but we're 11 points off Bordeaux and now 10 points off Nice. So win here against Bordeaux would be huge. All things considered in terms for our chase for those Champions League spots. So of all the games we want to win, this is a big game away to Bordeaux. All right, the game against Bordeaux is here. Man, I love these red kits so much. They are so nice. This is the team we're going with. Emerson's stamina is down. I accidentally started Boateng instead of Diomande. I have to just put him in the default starting 11. So Boateng comes back in today per my mistake. And then the rest of the team is unchanged. This is the Bordeaux team. Pembele at the back. That's interesting to see. I'm trying to see if they've made any signings that would have, pushed them over the top to put them into second place. And it doesn't really look like that. They have Udal on the bench, Koscielny. So they're kind of leaving a few of their players on the bench, interestingly enough. So, it's always tough to go to second place in the league, but all things considered, I think we have a good chance here. Oh my god, what a goal by Bordeaux. There's nothing you can do about that. That is a well-worked goal. And Uijo has put it in, man. Bordeaux, if anybody remembers my FIFA 21 series, we're my bogey team. I just could not beat this team to save my life. And it feels like a little bit of the same is coming here. What a goal. Lopez, he almost got there. But really, in the end, no chance. And that is his 7th goal of the season. He's putting together a good little season so far. All right, there is halftime. We have really put the pressure on Bordeaux after they scored. They have not really offered much, honestly, after that. But honestly, we haven't really taken a good chance either. You can see 0 expected goals. So we've had a lot of the ball, but not a lot doing with it on target. So now, with that confidence we built, let's go into the second half here and see if we can't convert it into 3 points. Oh my god, and that is why we don't play Boateng anymore. Why did he let it go through his legs? And I want to bring aouar on for Paqueta. He's just not had a good... He has not really gotten involved. Maybe aouar's speed can provide a little bit more. And I don't know what Boateng is doing. Just like, why would he just let himself get nutmegged there? Honest to God. Yep, that is all I need to never start him ever again. Wow, 2-0 against Bordeaux. This could have been a good opportunity. It almost always feels like we go 1 step forward and 2 steps back with this team. And we have really nothing else besides the 2 Bordeaux goals, honestly, have been created all game. I wish I had more clips to show you, but the 5 at the back from Bordeaux has just been too solid today. And maybe Bordeaux, as much as our team is better, maybe a step too far, given the form they have been in. But I said 9 points, what is what I was looking for, and now the margin of error has gone down dramatically, I would say. We got to win the next 2 here to make this a very, very successful end. Well, not a very successful, but a good end, a positive end to the first half of the season. We do have the Europa League game against Brøndby coming up here. Let's move Gusto back to right back here. And we're going to rotate the entire squad and go with the quick sim. The game doesn't really matter at all. As you can see, there were 8 points clear. So well and truly away from every player that every other team in the group. So let's go for a quick rotation and then we'll do a quick sim. Let me also go in here and make sure DIOMANDE is in here so he never gets dropped ever again. Because that was a huge... That you know what? I'd like to think that was the reason we lost. I cannot stand Boateng, honestly, in this team at this point. It doesn't look like cherki is of low... He's of low happiness almost, which is kind of weird. I don't know about that. Let's go with this. Let's make that right center. Gusto. We'll put lukeba in here, and then we'll put Enrique. And then shaqiri will replace... we'll leave shaqiri in there. And then up top, we'll put Toko Akambi. Hopefully, that'll give us enough to get the 3 points here to look a little bit better. And yes, it is. Paqueta comes off the bench. Shaqiri and Toko Akambi have scored. And we finished with 16 points in the Europa League group. A great start to that. Campaign moving forward. It looks like Ren Adelaide is pretty happy to get to play. So good performance from him. We get $6 million for the Europa League. Not too bad. Not that I'm looking to really use that money, but, you know, we'll see. You will see. We have some options in January to look at. Looks like Kadewere is back up to 79 now, so that's really good to see his rating rise. We do have the game against Lille now. They're right above us. A win here puts us within 2 points of them, and we are in 8th. We are climbing the table still, so this will be a big win to just move even further up the table, hopefully. All right, we are away to Lille, the former champions last season, not PSG, thankfully. Nice to see some new champions in France. But Lille, 7th place, not going too well this season. This is the team we're going with. It's a full-strength team. We're going to bring Rayo cherki in. What's his name? Shaqiri. I don't know why I blanked there. Shaqiri is a little low on fitness, and Rayo cherki is just not happy right now. So I want to get him some more game time. This is the Lille team. Font and Botman at the back. Andre and Renato Sanchez, such a solid midfield pairing. Mo Bamba on the left, and then Jonathan David and Yilmaz up top. See if they have any other players on the bench to watch out for. Not as much as you would think. But man, this is a very, very threatening proposition here. A lot could go wrong. But I think we have, the better squad overall, and I think we can get the job done here if we just don't make any silly mistakes. Oh, what a pass by cherki. Kadewere from Dembele. Oh, we're going to have to sweat that across. And a sweaty goal from Kadewere and Moussa Dembele. The lag in the game is just frustrating as all hell. I don't know why it had to do it in this game. But what a goal that is away to Lille. We had a really bad showing at Bordeaux, but away to Lille. This 4-4-2s and the 5-3-2s have been really, a difficulty for me. But I've been able to open up Lille at almost every opportunity. Maybe it's because Jose Font is just so slow at the back. But, you would expect players like Renato Sanches and Andre to really control this game. But it's just not how it has gone early on. Oh, Bamba is through one-on-one with Lopez. Oh, and he misses. What a miss there by Bamba. That could be one they really regret here. And that is the end of the first half. Lille have had a pretty good return punch after we went and got that goal with Moussa Dembele. Bamba, you just saw, had an insane chance to draw level, but completely missed it. And, honestly, they've really been threatening for that second goal. Let's take a look at the match facts, honestly. Our schedule goals is 2.8, though. We've definitely been on the front foot and probably should be winning this game, but Bamba just, missed a big sitter there. So, could be 1-1, but honestly, we probably should be in the lead here still. Oh, what a save by Lopez. Mo Bamba. I love calling him Mo Bamba. He's one of my favorite Ultimate Team players. With a good chance. He actually took that one a lot better. Oh my god, what a save off the line there. They keep wanting me to bring Boateng on for DIOMANDE. There is no way I am risking that against Lille with 9 minutes left. You have got to be kidding me. Boateng has been one of my worst players. Oh, what a tackle by Paqueta. We are now on the counter-attack. Into cherki. Cherki into Paqueta. And oh, he can't get past the defender there. Oh, KAKA into Tino Kadewere. Can he beat Botman? He can. Can he get the cross in? And Jose Font can't beat Moussa Dembele in the air. And we beat Lille at Lille, making up huge for that Bordeaux game. And going into the next game against Metz, the final one of the episode, we are looking to be in a good position to move even further up the table. Kadewere has been super clutch, honestly, on this right wing the entire season. And honestly, maybe cherki on the left, maybe that's something we try to go with a little more regularly. Get him into more games. See if he grows a little bit, gains some pace, gets a little bit better passing, he can become a regular starter in this team. But all that matters right now is the big success against Lille. The defending champions of Liga are in 7th place and now at risk of falling even further down the table, dropping points against their next closest rival in the table. Let's take a look at some other games. Marseille won, Nice won. There's a draw between Nantes and Lens. I think Nantes are above us. Oh, they're right below us, so that is big as well. Let's take a quick sim all the way up to the Metz game. This is going to be the final game of the episode and the final game before the transfer window. As always, make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments down below for who you want to see come in the transfer window. Now, it looks like Diop is going to be running out of contract. He's not someone I really plan on using. And while I could make money from him, I don't really have the use for any of the money. We're going with net spend. So, honestly, it's not going to be that big a deal, especially this season. I don't really plan on making too many big signings. Now, if we win here and Lille lose, we'll be up to 7th place going into the transfer window. Let's take a look at the table just one more time, familiarize ourselves with what is going on. We are now 10 points still off of that 3rd place spot, so we haven't really made ground on the Champions League spots. But in terms of the Europa League, we're only about 7 or 6 points off of those. So a chance to make it back into those spots. And Metz, a team we honestly should be beating here. So let's get right into it. All right, we are back at home after a few away games. And this is the team we are going with. DIOMANDE, Gusto, Denayer, and Emerson at the back. Gusto at 68. Can we get him to that nice number of 69 soon? We're going with Cherki back on the left. This is the Mets team. They've got a really, really solid team, to be fair, if we look at the overalls. But for, just not doing, for them so far in this season. Ibrahima Nian is a very, very quality player off the bench, though. Definitely someone to be fearful of. I loved his Player of the Month card in FIFA, honestly, last season. It was so much fun to use in Ultimate Team. Hopefully we can get a card like that up top for the league this season. Unfortunately, the first SBC of the year for Liga is a Shaqiri card for ones to watch, and Shaqiri is not good on Ultimate Team. I will say that much. But enough talk about Ultimate Team. We might do oh, can I just score here? Wow, Cherki, that is, you have a 5-star weak foot, bud. Oh, what is that all about? Enough about voice crack, that was bad. Enough about Ultimate Team. We will do maybe some Ultimate Team streams in the future. I am moving out, as I've made a few comments on in the last few episodes, on Friday actually. So you're gonna see me in a new place recording, probably from Saturday onwards. We'll see how many episodes I get done in advance. But we're gonna have a new set. I'm gonna try to build a really awesome set in my new place. I do have a small bedroom, so it might not be the best, but you'll have to bear with me on that. Can Paqueta score? And it's going to be a goal kick. A long introduction clip, but had a few things I quickly wanted to get off my chest there. Oh, what a screamer from Lucas Paqueta. This is his episode once again. The defenders just backed off, but I had to take the long shot with him. And that is a beautiful finish, and Mets go down 1-0 early. And man, that what am I supposed to say? It's so much fun using him. Look at that, just pure power down the left-hand side. 7 goals in the league after going how many games without a goal? 8 or so to start the season. He has really turned it on. They kept saying he was going to be the next KAKA. I mean, he might be the next KAKA if he keeps playing like this. Oh my god, I went for another long shot there. The keeper a little bit better to get onto that one. Oh, off the head of Kadewere, no chance there. Cherki's going to take the ball with a couple of minutes to go into halftime. Can he find a pass? He can. Oh, he can get the ball back. And what a goal for Rayon Cherki. He has had a great few games on that left-hand side. Man, I really wish he had a real face, honestly, in this game. His face looks really goofy. Honestly, the hair just doesn't match the face, unfortunately. What a strike. The keeper probably should have done better, to be fair. Aouar with some good hold-up play. And a good finish there by Rayon Cherki. 2-0 for Lyon here going into halftime. And Mets have just had no answer for our attack at all. Honestly, there's just nothing they've been able to do. His first goal in the league, too. He's only had 5 games so far in the league. He's mainly been a Europa League player up to this point. Going into halftime, do I want to make any changes now that I've scored 2? I've got Gusto out there. I've already got Aouar. I don't think I brought Ren Adelaide or anybody onto the bench, so nothing I really want to do just yet. Oh, what a pass from Paqueta into Bruno Guimaraes. 3-0. I almost said 3-1. They definitely haven't scored. 3-0. And that's his second goal of the game. I have to stop recording these at night. And when I move out, I will be recording them a little earlier in the evening. But that is his second goal of the league. And wow, bar down too. What a shot. Let's watch that one again. What a finish that is. The keeper with no chance to save that one. 3-0. And we are, we're putting up some big score lines in this episode. And Paqueta has scored again. 4-0 over Mets. What a game this is. I think, is that his 6th goal of the episode? I think it is. Honestly, or maybe it's only his 5th. But wow, what an episode he has had. Look at that, just beautiful, you know, back heel pass. And the defenders just have no answer for him. He really might actually just turn into the next KAKA in this series if he keeps playing like this. Especially considering he's been in poor form. If he just starts picking up form and only improves from here, as I say, as he loses the ball cheaply, you know, the sky is the limit for him. Oh my god, and they've scored right back. Put it into the top corner, and they have pulled back a consolation goal. Wow, just poor defending there, honestly. I don't know what else to say. Emerson just gets beat. Denayer goes for the slide, misses, and then DIOMANDE just can't cover all the players in the box. And they pulled one back, but I think it's just too little too late at this point. And that is a 2nd goal. Okay, they made it interesting here. DIOMANDE gets beat in front. Diagne, I think is how you pronounce his name. As you guys know, my pronunciation could certainly be better. But that is I mean, it's looking a little dicey. I'm really glad we got that 4th goal. As you can see there, DIOMANDE should have had that 2nd rebound there. And, you know, alright, it's a little dicey now. But 13 minutes, though. We should be able to see out this game, though, pretty comfortably. Oh my god, and they've scored a 3rd. What is going on? Or what said they want to bring? Yeah, let's bring KAKA on. Let's try to shore this up. Because we are throwing. We are game throwing right now quickly. It's 4-0, and now it's 4-3. This could be a dangerous and could be a very bad game by the end of the season if we miss out on something because we dropped 2 points or maybe even all 3 points at this rate in this game. We're going to have to just pass around the back. We'll go ultra defensive. We do not want to lose out on this result. Oh my god, and they've actually scored. We've actually blown a 4-0 lead to Mets at home. Unbelievable. Just everything collapses at the end. As I've said it at the start of the episode, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and just unbelievable that has gone in. We're going to go back on ultra attack here, see if we can't push through and get a goal, and we can't. Wow. What a disappointing result. That is 4-0 to 4-4, and we have thrown the game with like 20 minutes to go. I don't know what to say after that one. I am glad I am not playing the rest of tonight. I will tell you that much. A lot of positives to take from that game attacking-wise, though, but defending a lot to be desired. Let's take a look at where we are in the table going into the transfer window. We are in 8th place still, so still 2 points behind Lille, and we are 8 points behind the others, but this is where we are in relation to the top of the table. 9 points outside of the Champions League spots, so we are making progress on the top 3. Still not enough for my liking. I think we're covered well, though, considering where we were at the start of the season. Now we have 8 wins on the year. That is going to be the end of the episode today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure to leave your suggestions for the transfer window down below. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day.